Howdy, what's going on, folks? It's your boy, the G-Flash, and I'm joined by two guests, Tatiana Masterlaw and Kaoli.
Happy New Year.
Hello. How's it going, everybody?
Alright, so it's these two again, and like I said, we're coming back here today to review the update, and the update's here, and we got the data mines as well, and some other info we're going to cover. So, of course, as always, we're going to cover the weapon refines first, because that's what everybody is kind of just always tuning in for, to discuss weapon refines. And this time we've got 5 of them, so, and they've all got their little something going on. So, let's start with Flora's, right on the top left. So, Flora's base kit actually got a do-over, because before, if you remember, it's when she initiates combat against like melee allies, she gets like plus 20 defense and then make a follow-up. But now it's any kind of enemy now. So melee, range, like including archers, she can gain plus 20 defense. So that's at least good that they improved the base effect though. And then she's got Dagger 7 like always. And the refine part is, if she initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, she inflicts attack and defense -5 on the foe, and inflicts special cooldown turn -1. Okay, so she basically just have to, in the player phase or 2 spaces of an ally, she just gained in combat debuff for -5 attack and defense and guard. So I think that's pretty simple, but I think it's pretty effective for Flora.
Yeah, that's pretty effective.
Well, now it's usually move because the sketching need any ally, but the war effect is important.
Yeah, guard is really good. Like, you know, guard effect on any kind of weapon is good though to stop special ramping though. So Flora having this in her weapon is just good. Another thing is she's got QR3 on her B slot already because she come with that. So you kind of don't need to invest into her too much though if you're just wanting to, you know, have a one-of copy. Just refine this and then have her attack rest solo. And then I guess defense smoke or something. And I guess you're good to go. So yeah, she's pretty easy to build.
Yeah, she's real easy to build. Hope I get her.
Yeah, definitely a lot better now. So I would say Flora got a pretty solid refine, of course. And then move on to the right. We got a refine that everybody's gushing over, and that's Soul's Patchcast. And oh boy, this guy got a really good one. So first and foremost, his base effect got evolved a little bit. So now it's, instead of -4 to all stats, he gets -5 to all stats on the target and foes. And then he gains +5 to himself now and his allies within 2 spaces. So that's pretty nice. And then the refine part is, if he's above 25%, he gains attack speed +4 during combat. And also, after he attacks, he inflicts pulse smoke on the target and falls within 2 spaces of target, and he gains a ally quicken smoke to himself and allies within 2 spaces of him.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, he gains a quickened pulse effect. And the great thing about this is his quickened pulse effect in his refine is not like the Sacred Seal just works on turn 1. This is after every time he you know, initiates combat, the quickened smoke, the quickened pulse will go off.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a really offensive and support refine.
Yeah. Yeah, this makes Soul not only a good buff bot, but also make him a great, you know, cooldown reduction unit.
Yeah, I'll do it, yeah.
So yeah, I instantly refined this already because it's just so good. Yeah, this is a really good refine, and I definitely think this is the best one in the batch right here. So all the Souls fans are incredibly happy, and I'm happy for them too. Yeah, because this guy got an awesome refine, and he's way more viable than before now, and he can charge his specials a lot quicker. So yeah, awesome soul for sure. And then we'll move on to Vassal's Blade, which is Carla's weapon. Now Carla's weapon got a complete makeover. So her base effect now is an Ass-Slaying effect, and then if she initiates combat or if she's within 2 spaces of an ally, she grants +5 speed to herself during combat and deals damage equal 15% off her speed. And then at start of combat, if the foe is healthy, she gains +5 attack and speed during combat and no follow-up. Damn.
Wow.
So I guess since they gave Ryoma a really busted refine last time around, they feel like, oh, so I guess the sword infantry, they just need no follow-up. So they just slap one on Carla's weapon. And I think I get it because they're all trying to compete with Marita now. So yeah, I don't know, but I will still say Marita is a little bit better than Carla, even though Carla's really, really good now. And that's because Marita is a bit more bulkier. Carla has like, what, 22 defense? She's kind of like a glass cannon. So unless you slap like a damage reduction skill on her, she can be taken out pretty easily, where Marita, you have to take a while to take her down if she has a damage reduction. And let's not forget, Ira got an awesome refine a while ago, and she still holds up to this day. So, so the sword infantry category is the competition is getting way more stiffer now.
I prefer more the Iron Refine because it's very close to nullify the slating area and the war effect and the damage reduction in the first attack. This is not a bad refine, but it's much better Ira because +4 in all of star damage reduction, null the war and slating effect, better speed +3 and slating effect is much better.
Yeah, you're right. Like Ira has got the sort of creator sword effect from the buy list, sort of that, and then of course the damage reduction, which is always good.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, Carla is definitely way better now and could definitely start competing with the rest of them now.
But the problem with
beat.
The problem with Carla is the stats, because Iron is more tanky, but Carla is really fragile.
Yeah, exactly. And let's not forget, Soleil hasn't got a refine yet, so maybe she'll get something even busted.
Oh, true.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, that fire sweep is like not too good for her.
Yeah. So Carla's pretty solid. And then we've got Scotty, which is Fallen Takumi's weapon. Now this guy's refine got a lot of mixed reactions. Some people are just trashing it hard. Some people thought it's pretty good, but let's see what it does. So the base effect also got completely changed. So it's +3 speed, and then at start of turns 2 and 3, deals 7 damage to foes within 3 columns centered on Takumi and inflicts panic. And then at start of combat, if he's above 25%, he gains attack speed +5. And also after combat, if he attacks, deals 7 damage to targets. Oh, so he basically has a Savage Blow in his weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I mean, I do understand why people are kind of hating on this, and a lot of people do kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's just like, well, it's not good, really.
I mean, here's the thing. I guess I know why like it's now 7 damage instead of before, because now it's turn 2 and 3. Unlike before, it was just turn 3. So if you combine turns 2 and 3, then he's basically dealing total 14 damage. And then the Savage Blow in his weapon is actually good because you can make use of that by running double Savage Blow in your C and Seal slot. So he can basically like chip away even more damage though.
No, the people say this is not bad for thinking. Thinking use this refine with Clarice Bow Refine and Cronia Dagger.
Okay.
Imagine this because the Clarice Refine with the Scarlet Refine is more multiple Savage Blow, and then finish the battle with Cronia Dagger.
Oh, the Cronia Dagger. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, if you pair Takumi up with Cronia, like, I think this weapon works good in Aether Rays because, you know, usually when turn 3 is the bolt tower goes off, so that way you can start prepping for all the damage you're going to deal on your enemies by turns 2 and 3. So you can start already chipping away the damage already, and then when the bolt tower hits, it'll chip even more damage.
Don't forget
Okay.
Don't forget another effect is the foe with less 100 HP.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is the reason why this is not bad refine because when Fire Takumi appeared, the Scully apply 10 damage and the Pani effect only in the third turn. Now this 7 appear in the turn 2 and 3. In this moment, in either defense, now the enemy attack.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a refine where people at first glance think it's garbage, but then after they tested it, like in Aether Race, they'll probably find a pretty big advantage out of it, though. And let's not forget he's got Savage Blow, so...
Yeah,
I imagine one idea, but this is usual with against Fallen Elder because if you need attack other enemy with Takumi and Clarice, in this moment she receives the splash damage in any attack. With Dancer is more. In this moment you can defeat Fallen Elder with 1 HP.
Yeah. So I guess if you're running like because here's the thing with his weapon and double Savage Blow, he basically got triple Savage Blow, all ready to go. So if you're not careful and he strikes on your team, your damage are gonna get chipped away really quick.
oh my god.
Because he's gonna total chip 21 health away from you.
In that case,
Oh,
just
man.
remember, use Fallen Takumi and or Clarice against another enemy if the enemy use Fallen Elder.
Yeah, if you're struggling to take down Fallen Edelgard, just start using Takumi to chip away her allies and her health, and then you can finish her off.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
another
good.
good use.
Yeah, this is a good strategy. And then Bob Johnny is a I love the Fallen Takumi style is maybe this is a good with Crossfoy and Caristio.
Yep, exactly. So I'll say he got a solid refine. I'll say this.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
good.
if
Not
people
bad.
start thinking about it a little bit more, it's definitely not as bad as they think it is. I know, like I said, at first glance, it might seem underwhelming and disappointing, but if you tested it out, you'll find a lot of good use out of it. This is the problem with like a lot of these players, is that they just want to see something very shiny and really busted right off the bat without even having to test it. And then if it's have a wording that doesn't go the way they think it is, they'll say it's garbage. But then after they test it out, they're like, oh wait, I overthink it. It's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, well,
I
it's
can
basically
say
like you can't judge something by what they look like. That's basically what happens.
Yep. Oh, and speaking of judging by looks like, let's go on to the final one, which is Spring Sharina's egg. And I see a lot of people trashing this refine for some reason, even though it's far from it. Let's go ahead and read into it. So her egg got a complete makeover, which is good. And this functions as a really good support utility. So it's got +3 res, and then at start of turn, if any foes have the highest attack or res on the enemy team, inflicts -7 on those foes' corresponding stat through their next actions. And then at start of combat, if the foe's HP is above 75%, she gets attack speed res +4 during combat. And the refine is at start of turn, she heals 7 HP to herself and allies within 2 spaces. And yes, this is every turn. So she doesn't even have to do anything. She just heals right away every turn, which is good. And then if unit initiates combat or if she's within 2 spaces, she gets another plus for attack, speed, and res. So she in total is gaining +8 attack, speed, and res if everything's triggered. And she heals her allies 7 HP every single turn, herself and the allies. And she has a better chill effect. So it not only just debuffs res or attack, now it debuffs attack and res and -7 on, you know, whatever enemy have the highest stat on either of these 2 stats.
Dang.
So yeah, it's a really good support weapon, I gotta say. Better, also
Yeah,
good
so
in
like-
combat too.
Yeah, so basically if you initiate combat just like alone, that's 8 straight away.
Yep.
But enemy phase, you can just be next to any ally, whatever.
Yep.
And still have 8 if she's healthy.
Yeah.
Another would refine
And after that,
against
phase that's 7 HP restore. So basically that's like, I mean, it's good. I don't know why people don't like it, but
Because, you know, of desperation and stuff like that have anti-synergy, I guess.
Oh,
yeah, maybe.
But, I mean, think
Oh.
about it. How many units in this game actually do desperation stuff? I mean, yeah, there's quite a lot that do that, but most of the time, a lot of units you want to keep healthy. So, I mean, her utility can keep you healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, fair point.
this is another refine against Fallen Elder because Fallen Elder is highest attack.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this is not bad refine. I mean, is here, is buff, is more debuff. Yeah, it's not a bad refine.
Yeah, I like it though. I mean, I already refined Soph's, but I'll refine hers next time I got enough Divine Dues though. But yeah, she got a really good support weapon. She's definitely a really good support unit and a combat unit now, which is good because Spring Sharina has been outclassed like long time ago. So she's back in the spotlight again as a good combat person and a good support utility.
Yeah, I mean, well, let me just run something by. Just before the refine, did you think he outdid anyone?
Outdate anyone?
without the refine before.
Uh-huh. Wait, I didn't understand. What are you trying to say?
Like, before she got the refine,
Uh-huh.
do you think she outclassed anybody?
No! Everybody outclassed her!
What? Even Yanazura?
Yeah, I mean, young Azura, I think she'll get a refine in the future. I know that.
Yeah, 'cause, like I've been trying to build her, but I gave up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all their green mages. Well, here, yeah, before, I mean, her tone, like, before refine is really not that good, though. So, but yeah, now it's good, so I like it.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
So
For
yeah,
sure.
I will say everybody got a pretty solid refine. The best one is for sure Soth, because of that massive quick impulse utility he brings to the table.
Yep.
Yeah, this is honestly the first time that somebody has a weapon that grants quick impulse every single turn after they initiate combat. So that's
cool.
awesome. Yeah, so
That's great.
all of those are usable. So yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. So then let's go to the stats of all the units that we got. And I do have their super boons and super banes pulled up as well. So let's check it out. And let's start from Naut. Now we already know what Naut stats are though. So she's 40 HP, 41 attack, 40 speed, 28 defense, and 27 resistance. And she has a 176 BST, and she's got a super boon in her attack and speed and res, and a super bane in her HP and defense. So 3 super boon stats, which is pretty nice, I gotta say.
What?
All right.
Wait a second.
Huh?
You have a little problem with.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because when you start, you audio cut in every second.
I audio cut every second? Am I still audio cutting right now?
No, you're fine right
Yeah.
now. It
Oh,
was doing that to me too, so I thought, is my internet down?
okay. I don't know what happened
Yeah,
there.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
But
let's
Carry
go
on.
over the
Carry
other
on.
ones. Okay, so Pala has got 41 HP, 42 attack, 21 speed. Oh darn it! I miscalculated her speed in her trailer video because I forgot her weapon had the -5 speed. So sorry about that. So 41 defense and 28 resistance, and her only super boon is her attack stat, which obviously it makes sense. And she's got 3 super banes, HP, defense, and res. Okay. And then we've got Zeke, and holy moly! They literally
Whoa.
gave this guy the Dusel treatment. So this guy has got 40 HP, 40 attack, 15 speed, 38 defense, and 35 res. My god, they actually
My-
min-maxed this guy.
What the heck?
Yeah, that is nuts. They gave him the Dusel treatment. Wow.
They did.
So now Dusel's got
Ooh.
competition now.
Yeah, we have to see who's better.
But unfortunately, he's got a super bane in his attack and HP. But he's got a super boon in his speed and defense. You're gonna go with defense, don't go with speed. That's a useless stat. That's a dumb stat.
Yeah, well, he's pretty slow anyway, so
Uh-huh. Yep. And then we
I see
got
people go for defense.
And then we got your
This works.
girl, Tatiana, and she turned out pretty
Yes.
good, I gotta say. So she's got 40 HP, 37 attack, 34 speed, 15 defense, and 39 res. And she's got a super boon in her defense and resistance.
I wouldn't go defense really.
You're gonna go resistance.
4 defense, rest 3.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not thinking that. I'm thinking attack though.
You're gonna go attack.
I want it to be overpowered as possible.
Oh, use this Tatiana with plus foil.
Oh, close
What?
foil.
Yeah, because it's super running defense.
If I had the fodder, then actually, is Midori on the?
Yeah,
the
it's in manual. She appear in the manual.
wait, she's a manual.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, well, I just need to save up for her.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Oh, and we also know what her kit is. So she's got that Blar Rabbit tone. Yes, it's called Blar Rabbit. And
This
the
is
weapon
it.
itself is just iconic bouquet that we've seen before.
The Black Rabbit is the Summer Sylvain.
Yeah, Summer Sylvain and Summer Lawrence's weapon, I think.
Yeah,
But it's blue.
yeah, this is blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not,
Basically,
but
we had
now,
the green and red because Lawrence and Sylvain. There were that. Now we have a blue, which is very handy.
Mhm.
but here's the point. Now a Black Rabbit, just wait for the green and the red same tone.
Yeah, but Rar Rabbit and Gron Rabbit now.
Yeah, in that
Yeah.
case, now this is more reliable because Summer Lawrence appear in the Grias and the Summer Sylvain appear in special banner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait for the red and green versions of these rabbit tomes to be in the summoning pool too.
Yeah.
So that's Tatiana. They're not pretty good, I gotta say. And then we
Yeah,
got
She's pretty good.
yeah, and then we got Luthier, and unfortunately he doesn't have any super boons. He has a super bane in his defense, but his stats aren't bad actually. He's got 43 HP, 37 attack, 36 speed, 20 defense, and 30 res. So he's kind of all around, and you can build him either way you want actually.
Oh,
Yeah, this is basically a free for all.
Yep, exactly.
I compared his stats with the Tia, and the huge surprise, Luthier supers the Tia stat in HP, attack, speed, and defense, but the Tia she more resistance because the difference is 3 points in HP, 2 points in attack, 2 points in speed, 4 points in defense, and 3 points in resistance.
Okay.
This is basically the Tia Green Deltia.
Yeah, this is Green Delthea. Oh, and he's got good fodder. He's got Glimmer, Suspero, and Guard. And we found out that Guard is a 4-star skill. So finally, after all this time,
Yes.
Guard became a 4-star skill.
Yes,
They will,
that is very good. That's good.
yeah.
So Luthier is a good fodder and a pretty good unit. And I'm pretty sure many people are going to merge him up. And since we have the Green Dual Infantry 4, I guess? I think we have that.
So,
Yeah, we do. And you can put that on Luthier now.
Yeah. The
dang.
good part is now you summon system you really think it's part to that myself.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade him for Suspiro too, but it's a breath of fresh air to finally have this skill in the normal summoning pool, not just the Grail shop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And then finally, we've got our Grand Hero Battle unit, Fernand. And
Let me just say, that's one handsome art.
Oh yeah, this guy has got a really good art style. He's got 45 HP, 41 attack, 26 speed, 32 defense, and 23 red. Now, I want to ask you guys, if you look at the stat line, does that remind you of another Valentia, Lance Cavalier, that you probably were brothers with a long time ago? That's right.
Really?
His stats are very identical to Clive's.
Oh yeah.
Because remember,
Yeah.
these two have like very identical stats. They both have high HP, pretty good attack, low speed, high good defense, and low resistance. But I will say this, I think Fernand has a bit more resistance than Clive, because Clive's resistance is lower than his, and then Clive's speed is probably lower than his as well. So Fernand is just Clive 2.0, honestly.
Yeah, can he be Conrad though?
No, he can't. But here's the
Maybe
thing.
not.
This guy has got 3 super boons. Yes, this guy has got an attack speed and resistance super boon.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, they gave him 3 super boons.
I kind of just don't understand why Rez though.
I mean, if you want to make him like a mixed face unit, then you can go with the rest super boon. But I'm sure most
True.
people will probably just go with attack to make him hit really hard.
Maybe even speed,
Oh.
if you can get like attack speed soloed on him.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we do actually know what's his kid, and some people were worried that he was gonna, come with like underwhelming stuff, but he actually comes with something actually a bit different. So he's got the instant lance. Yes, the one that Melody has, which has got that mini sturdy impact effect. He comes with that.
oh.
Sweet.
And then he's got Blazing Thunder, Sword Breaker, and Throwing Attack Defense 2. And Throwing Attack and Defense 2 is at 4 stars.
What?
Yup.
This is a really. But the worst part is he's super resistant. Now maybe you consider use Berkut Lance Infernal.
Oh, yeah. Or Barrier Lance. Because Conrad has got Barrier Lance.
Yeah, but remember Ferdinand, Seri, Berkut.
Oh, yeah, exactly. He served Berkut, yeah.
Yeah, this
Oh, of course,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to recommend you fodder off your Berkuts anymore. He's got a really good weapon refine, and it still ages good to this day, so...
or any Berkut, actually.
Yeah, any
Yeah.
Berkut. I mean, some people like to trash the Fallen one because Dusel and Zeke now dunks on him completely, but he's still got his niche, like follow-up negation if he's 2 spaces and such. Yeah, he does the splash damage to his ally just like a lift does, and dual lift. But I mean, you know why Berkut does that, because he gets power. He gets more powerful when his people around him gets weaker. Because, he's possessed by evil. And that's what evil does.
Yeah.
Make everybody else around you weaker while you get stronger.
Yeah, that's. I learned that.
I love Fernand is a really good one because the last Cabri unit is a awesome.
Oh, Orson.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing I want to say about that guy is, yeah, his weapon is just fallen Corins, female Corins,
But not-
weaker version of it. But I mean, I get
It's
why
rusty.
they put that, because he just wants to be solo. But yeah, his stats are just kind of, he's a
Realistic.
meh unit. He's not bad,
true.
he's not great, he's just okay. That's all I'll
He's
say.
Yeah, I
Yes.
completely agree with you. Even if people wanted him in for a long time, just like we talked about, just like the last time. I think I said.
Mm-hmm.
I get why people are upset about it, just
Yeah.
because they wanted him in.
Yeah.
But of
And
course,
just him
his
coming like that, it's just like, I
Yeah.
think that's what made it.
Oh, true. This now Ferdinand is most useful because if you summon Melody, now you use instance lance with Triaten and the Wyvern Fry.
Yeah.
Because if you use Ferdinand for further with Triaten and instant lance, but if you use Melody,
Yeah. Now Melody became a better fodder because she's got Wyvern Fly. So if you want to put the weapon and Wyvern Fly all together, you gotta have Fernand as your prerequisite to get the lance on somebody, and then on the lance flyer, of course, because Wyvern Fly is for a flyer, and then put Wyvern Fly on that other flyer. It has to be a Wyvern Rider, of course.
yeah.
Okay.
Just remember, this is a little suggestion for if we get el proyecto STEM.
Exactly. So, yeah, I'm happy how Fernand turned out. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were kind of concerned because he's another Lance Cavalier. But he turned out pretty good, though. I don't know if people are trashing him like they're trashing Orson, though. But I will say this, the criticism that this guy will get will probably be a lot less than what Orson did.
The point is well, the good part is no more the foul attack silver, so the typical shitty attack. This one is really good, and Ferdinand, this is a really good unit. Yeah, this is the good part. I like they lost them for purpose.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to his voice and see how traitorous he sounds.
Yeah.
You know, Fernand is a.
I'm really enjoying Echoes, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
So I was gonna say, Fernand is a villain that I get why he's the way he is and why he betrayed everybody to side with the dark side. But he's a tragic person as well. He had a tragic backstory, and that's why he turned out the way he is, and sided with the dark side. So
yeah, basically all that happened, and when just something else. If you haven't played Echoes, then close your ears.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what happened to him because that's gonna be a pretty big spoiler. But I'll just say he went through some pretty dark stuff, and that's why he's so the way he is. And this is why I think him and Berkut are two really good villains. I still prefer Berkut over him, of course, because I just like how he looks. But honestly, this guy is a pretty good villain as well.
Yeah, they're both good. In fact, just pair them up.
Yeah. Alright, so...
I'll get them to get together.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, now let's move on to some upcoming events that will be coming up, though. One of the stuff I want to talk about is that I'm not sure if it's actually on here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. This next image is actually just the stats. I didn't realize that. But we do actually know this, though. We know the next Hall of Forms units, and it's going to be Binding Blade because we just had Thracia 776 already. So this time around, the Binding Blade units are Summer Lilina, Winter Fae, Bronya, and Larum.
Ooh.
I know everyone's gonna shoot Bronya because she's a merge project that everyone just builds up right now. So if you haven't built Bronya, then you can build a Forma version and add it to your barracks, though.
That's pretty dang good, but
Bronya is really would be +4.
but really, that's just. But really, you can Grail shop her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes it more mergeable. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh,
But
uh,
for me, I probably I'd probably go for Warm or Lorena, really.
Larum
Or Lorena.
or Lilina.
One of the two. I just can't make up my mind.
Mm.
Well,
I think
it's just me. Don't take that as a offense.
if you use the forms in these platforms, I recommend the another option maybe is Rob. I mean, Vault if you need interaction. But if you need May Summer Lilina now, you need a really good because this last but two option is not the best. I mean the the Summer Lilina weapon is the Bradley fan. It is it's okay, but it's not the huge. Another with the legislature and the subtrap. Maybe if you make this lot of either different, it's not jumping. I recommend make Bronya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say this. Winter Fae, she's an armored dragon, so she's got a dual
wait.
weakness.
Wait. Is Winter Fae? Pensé que era Summer War.
It's Winter Fae, yeah.
In that case, Winter Fae is not bad, but the Breha is similar for the what is the is a weak version for the bomb effect. In that case, it's not bad. It's strong, but you know it's very.
And another problem is male Grima could get a weapon refine in the future. I mean, we've already seen DC weapons getting their refine, so male Grima is probably going to have his turn pretty soon. I mean, they're gonna do the remix on female Grima, who also shared the same weapon with male Grima. So that month, that both of them can probably get a refine. You know.
Don't forget to. Don't forget in the future when the don't forget in the future when the decals appear in the Battle of Quorum, maybe appear Winter Sotis.
Oh yeah. Winter Solstice pretty much just dunks Winter Fae because she's a ball of stats and she has no dragon effectiveness though. She's immune to dragon slayers.
Solstice is really pretty much better than Fae.
Yep, exactly. Larum is a dancer, but I mean, like, I guess everyone's gonna probably get Bronya because, you know, she's easily mergeable, and she's a pretty good unit too. I haven't even touched my Bronya in a long time now, so hopefully I can build one that's really good, like a mixed face, and then I can start using her again.
Wait, how long have you had her?
I got her ever since she came out. I mean, I only slapped like some cheap skills and then I never touched her.
It's been there for
like 2 or 3 years now in my barracks.
Holy
crap. I mean, I know she's a good unit, but like... I know she's a good unit, but I mean, I use a lot more other blue mages like Marianne, Guinevere, you know, these people.
The good part with Bronya, the difference she uses a person. If this weapon uses the same effect, you don't break.
Yeah.
This is the reason why he is very good with Crossbow and Lulu attack. This system because she obtained more dirty in defense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's them. These Hall of Form units. Oh, and we're gonna have a Bound Hero battle, and you're not gonna believe who is the Bound Hero battle's two candidates. It's Fallen Ike and Fallen Julia.
Oh,
They literally
Oh,
put
wow.
the most two busted units together. Wow.
We'll turn into a
Well-
Chrome will work.
Yeah, exactly.
would you need Legend of the Crown and Unity? This
Mm.
Oh, I don't forget the new two Grias, John Ines and Sonya.
Oh yeah, Young Innes and Sonya for sure. Oh, I'm pretty sure there are some people that's been hoarding their grails for Young Innes to be in the shop. I think they instantly just dumped all their grails on him, and I already saw a lot of like +10 Young Innes's already, like with screenshots. Like people are really dedicated to him. I mean, why wouldn't you? He is one of the best archers in the game, honestly, with that Deadite bow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The people need John Ines for free fallen Eagle.
Oh, exactly, because my
Oh, yeah.
god, Fallen Edelgard. I think everybody hates facing her, and especially if that Fallen Edelgard you're facing has got a Mystic Boost seal. So she's
Oh.
healing 14 HP every turn, or every combat, after combat. So that means
Nice.
you're never gonna take her down.
Oh
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Oh, do you remember the Prince Arena refine?
Yeah.
Imagine this
Uh-huh.
refine. Imagine this refine with Fallen Edelgard.
Oh my. Then
Yeah.
she's never gonna, die for sure.
This is
Oh.
the reason why.
Oh,
Well, this is the reason why you make now the better strategy with Clarice and Fallen Takumi.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing is, Aether Ray's got like 2 new structures. Well, not structure, updated. It's the Bright Shrine for offense and defense. Those are, I guess, level 8 now. So that's that. And then we got 2, songs in the concert hall. One from Shadow Dragon and one from Fates. And then there's that. Oh, and let's not forget, they said they're gonna improve the AI when you're auto battling, so that's at least good, because I think previously the AI when you're auto battling didn't really make use of like solo skills or something. I don't know, I think that's what I heard. Now I guess they're a little bit better now or something.
yeah, that's an improvement.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think that's all the information that we got.
I think so.
That is all the information that we got. Hmm.
Oh,
Dang, we flied her.
don't forget the Niger
The what?
the Niger when appear a lot of banner and more XP.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they did actually say they were gonna do. Let me see. The midpoint celebration. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I forgot to cover that. I'm sorry. Oh, don't forget that by clearing some midpoint quests, you can get a 5-star Tatiana, so you can get an instant copy right away.
I'm excited for that.
Exactly. So, and then of course, there's the midpoint quests are gonna start in 2 days, and then it will go on for 12 days. Wow, that's a long time. And oh yeah, and let's not forget, you can get 2 5-star copies of Tatiana. So everyone can have a merge on her right away.
It's just like Emerald all over again.
Yep, exactly. And then not only that, you can summon her after her banner ends, though. So
Mhm.
so you play the map saying you can earn like 3 ores, 120 divine codes, crystals and shards. These don't matter though. Well, they technically do, but everyone has a lot of them already. And then you've got daily summoning events, which is pretty sick, I gotta say. I'm glad they're
Yeah, the
doing
lineup
those
is
again.
great.
Oh, and the best part is the quintuple EXP and SP events. So you have more chances at training up your units and getting a lot of XP and SP again. So that's awesome.
is-
And then the double XP and SP too.
Quintuple.
Oh, quintuple. I'm sorry. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's what-
and then of course, like Aether Rays and Pawns of Loki and Mjolnir Stride, they've all got updated. Oh, and the movies, they got taken out and put onto YouTube, which is good because usually these movies take up a lot of space in the game. So moving all of that to YouTube is a
Yeah.
pretty smart idea to save some space.
Yeah.
Oh, no. The divine code, the new.
Oh yeah, I need to just quickly talk about that because this time around we got some pretty awesome ones though. So this time around we got one of the divine codes that I don't think anybody expected it. Summer Hell Bandy. Yes, we got someone with the arena skill. And that actually is really good because it increases the value of Azel right now, if you've probably pulled him already. So get Summer Hell Bandy, get the tier 3 version of the, the dual skill, and then use Azel for the tier 4, and then, fodder his other skills, like his dual rally or his, whatever his other skills are. So Azel will become a really good fodder now. And Summer Hell Bandy is the prerequisite to it.
Dang.
Yeah. And then I think other than that, let me actually just see. Oh yeah, we got Winter Felix, which is a really popular merge project right now. And then New Year Keaton. So 2 Tempest Trials units are on there. And then Ileana, which is another popular merge project, and Klein, who's just Deathblow fodder, Nino, who got a Resplendent not too long ago, and then Summer Noir, which is kind of whatever. I mean, we got better archers out there, like the one that everyone was plus 10 now, Innis, young Innis. So Summer Noir doesn't really have anything other than Infantry Rush, but that's on Brady. And everything else is just not that good. So don't try to get Summer Noir unless you're trying to fix a Bane on her. Just get Hellbandy, get someone like Felix or Klein and Keaton. Keaton.
Yeah.
Oh, I read the update and it's only one part is fix one part of the logic of the artificial intelligence.
Wait, what?
Fix one part of the logic on the intelligent artifice.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's
Yeah. So yeah, that's all the information we got. So hope you guys enjoyed our pretty long discussion here. Also, if you let us know down in the comments, what do you think of this, and are you gonna refine the weapons, and or who are you excited, and what other updates are you most excited about? Feel free to comment down below, and if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see me do more banner impressions, summoning videos, and a Resplendent tier list soon. Also, do you guys have anything to say before we close it off?
Nothing that much.
one thing. You need attention the next week because this Friday begin the E3 and the next Tuesday is the Nintendo Direct. In this moment, it's possibly a pair Fire Emblem news.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but just wait for this day because I don't know if the new remake of Fire Emblem appear or maybe another Fire Emblem crossover maybe, but now it's a hidden surprise.
Yep, for sure. Alright, so with that being said, I will catch you all in our next video. So thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you all later.
See you later.